Thanks, Adam. This is obviously a heartbreaking sight. People's homes and businesses submerged in the water. Many of them are only accessible by boat. And while living like this is hard, the thought of cleaning up after the water recedes, both physically and financially, is just overwhelming.
It's definitely hard. I just keep telling myself, at least I got my kids out. The house can be fixed. It'll definitely be rough the first few days once the water goes down, but my kids are okay. What's my main concern was getting them out.
Trinity Spicer paddled over to meet us from her home, which is now an island in the East End, only accessible by boat. She says the water rose so quickly Sunday morning, she and her fiance had little time to wade through the water with their 1- and 4-year-olds.
He said that we are surrounded by sharks, crabs, and alligators.
And while Trinity does not need to worry about those things, she took us to her home to see what she is facing.
So we lost a lot of things. We had stuff that was new in boxes that's floating around. It's just very devastating and just really was heartbreaking to walk into our home and see so much of our belongings just floating everywhere.
And with flood insurance for people on the river costing what it does, Trinity and her neighbor John Rogers were not able to afford that luxury.
There's about, I guess, a little over a foot on the first floor.
Have you lost a lot of things?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything that was down there, like appliance-wise and everything like that. We have no refrigerator, deep freezer, stove, all that stuff is gone.
John says he would have had insurance, but he had to stop working due to his recent cancer diagnosis.
They discovered I had leukemia. So no work, can't afford it, you can't afford certain things anymore. So, and then I just had surgery a week ago. And so it's one hit after another.
And in these times, it's good to have friends. A neighbor waded over to refill the propane John is using to run his heaters. Trinity is staying with family, also surrounded by water, but at least the living spaces are dry.
Definitely hurts seeing your home and everything you've worked so hard for just get taken away in the blink of an eye.
Now, do you see the red light on the outside of John Rogers' home just above the first floor windows? To give you some perspectives, in the flood of 1997, John says that the water was up to that red light. So as bad as this looks, and it looks bad, the people here say it could always be worse.
To get more stories from the Weather Authority and Local 12 News, go ahead and tap subscribe so that you can get notifications and get updates instantly.